Hi everyone. This screencast is going to go over the requirements for your linear regression report. All of this information can be found in Module 10. Um, First of all, you have all of the information in this module as well as what we did in our last lab. So if you are wanting to go ahead and get this assignment taken care of, you are fully equipped in order to go ahead and do so. So I just want to show you this linear regression report folder. These are all of the documents that I have as resources for you. I had someone request an example of a quantitative report, and I was looking back at my previous submissions and I've tweaked the assignment since then, so I can't really provide you with a really good example like I would like to, but I'm hoping that the resources that I have and going over the rubric, this will give you a good idea of what the expectations are for this assignment. So very first thing is the rubric. So let's go to the rubric here. So very first thing I do want to mention, think about all of the information that you included when you ran your linear regression test in our last lab. Those are it's the exact same tests that you're running for this particular report. So basically you're going to choose two variables in order to run a linear regression from your team data set. And here's the information for the rubric. So the very first section of your results, so we're only writing up a results section. And so very first thing I want you to give me an overview of your analysis. And so for distinguished, I'm looking for hypotheses are included. Hypotheses for linear regression, it's included, and the analysis is stated and thoroughly described. So discuss your reasoning for using your linear regression. Statistical assumptions. So these are the assumption tests that you all ran in our last lab. And so please do not include figures. I know in the output it's going to give you scatter plots and PP plots and various figures and tables. Please do not include those. Just give me written descriptions of your assumption test, of the results. When you think about, if you pull up any research article, you're not going to find figures in the description of their statistical assumptions. So just give me a description of each assumption that you tested and the results from each assumption. So you're going to explain and show me evidence of how your data did or did not meet each assumption. So you're going to give me numbers, you're going to give me statistical results of those various tests. The next section should be descriptive statistics. So descriptive statistics are included and thoroughly described. Include tables. This would be a great place to include tables, a table of some sort. Inferential statistics. That is where you're going to run your actual linear regression. So your inferential statistics are included and thoroughly described. Additional information is included. Tables are included if applicable. If you want to include a table for your linear regression results, feel free to go ahead and do so. Professional language is used throughout, as well as APA format. So please refer to your APA manual. I want to make sure that we are error-free whenever it comes to APA formatting errors. And so think about tables. If you're going to include, so tables that are included in your paper, I want you to make sure that it is formatted in APA. So these are the expectations for the actual paper. Let me show you the resources that I have for you. So this Word document goes through, talks about how to write up your research results in APA based on the APA manual. So it says the results section will contain 3 major sections: a brief overview of the analysis, statistical assumptions, and statistical test results. Notice that the rubric aligns directly with this. And so if you cover each of these sections, you are meeting the requirements for the rubric. And here are some tips for writing an effective results section. So please go through this information. This gives you lots and lots of helpful tips. It shows correct ways to format it in APA. And I have one more additional resource for you. This is another document, writing up your results in APA. And these are helpful resources that you can keep to use in the future. So if we scroll down, this just gives you information on how to correctly write whenever you're reporting p-values, standard deviation, your descriptive statistics. Here and now it brings you to various tests. So t-tests, ANOVA. If you keep scrolling down, chi-square correlation, regression analysis. So this will give you helpful information on how to write up your results as well. And you can also follow the information that I gave you all in class when we met. So again, this is not an entire paper, it's only the results section. And if you have any questions along the way, please feel free to contact me. Thank you so much.